This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
You all have been together for 5 years and have one child together. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Ms. Gomez, allegations of cheating are destroying your relationship. Why are you here today?
I am here today to find out whether my boyfriend is cheating on me or not. I have a feeling he is cheating on me with older women, and I just kind of really want to get to the bottom of it. I'm tired of feeling like I'm cheated on. I'm tired of feeling like I'm not worth enough for him.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop
And I just want to
there.
make it work for my family.
I'm gonna have to stop her there because you already just told 5 lies in one sentence.
Wow.
I take it, I'm a full-time dad, full-time college student, and I don't have time to be cheating.
So what are you here to prove today?
I'm here to prove that I'm innocent and I'm not a cheater at all, and I'm not a liar.
All right. Well, we're off to the races right here.
What's at stake right now? What's on the line?
I just feel like if I find out that he is cheating, whether he's cheating on older women or other women in specific, then I just would be done with him, because I feel like if he's cheating on me previously, now he's gonna always cheat on me, and I'm not gonna deal with it.
All right.
Somebody who accused somebody of cheating, you must be doing it yourself.
Do you hear this?
I know. I haven't seen somebody accused that annoyed in a while. He is like...
Like, we've been together 5 years. Are you kidding me?
So you're like, why would I put this kind of
Yeah, I
time
could have
into
done
this?
it. I gave up being a HOE, you know what I mean? I don't do that anymore.
So you were
at
out
all.
there.
Yeah, I gave it up for her. All that for her.
Wait.
What is
now,
she
here's
doing?
the thing, and I appreciate this. He already has said, I was out there in the world doing my thing.
Doing it.
He said he was a HOE.
She even smelled my private area.
Ain't nobody.
Because I'm thinking I'm cheating.
Not a sniffer.
Yes. Yes.
Don't know that I want to hear, but
but-
tell me about it.
I get in the bed, come home, and then she just goes down and smell. I'm like, what is you sniffing?
That has nothing to do with why I'm accusing
But you
of
think
cheating.
that I was cheating? That's the
Okay,
point.
that has nothing
All right,
to do with it.
wait. Let me just be clear.
asked
Ms.
the
Gomez,
question.
I know.
You got the answer that you asked for.
Well, Ms. Gomez, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Woman to woman. Are you a sniffer?
I'm not.
So you weren't down there sniffing?
No.
I think, I don't, Color, okay, you a man, right?
Yes. I'm afraid of where this is going, but go ahead.
I'm just trying to be clear. Would you know if I was sniffing or other?
All right, let me take this from a scientific standpoint. You know, if on occasions 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, she did things this way, and on occasion 6, she a little sniff, then he probably noticed
Which
a
I do
difference.
not
Is that,
do.
is that what we're talking
and
about?
everything, like, I'm like, what's the point?
Okay,
Like,
so what he
I'm not
noticed
even
was the
into it
difference.
anymore.
That's what.
Ain't nobody doing that.
And you're saying you didn't?
No, I don't do that.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
There's just times I just don't even feel like doing it, so I stop.
No, I don't feel like doing it because you turned me off.
Well,
Okay, wait.
let's-
Hold up. I just heard something very clear. You're saying he does not have sex with you.
He does not. He hasn't had sex with me since we had our child, which was 3
Yeah,
months
because
ago.
my son
He
is
has had
my
no
main
sexual
focus.
contact
Who
with
has
me.
time for that? Like I say, I
Okay,
work.
hold on.
I clean.
you know,
Wait a minute.
No.
Hold
You
on,
know,
Mr. Stevens.
Again, you kind of had time before, because that's how you got the baby.
Of course.
And I presume
Because I
that
feel
if
like
he's
if
not getting
he's
it from
not
you,
getting it
he's...
from me, who is he getting it from?
All right, Mr. Stevens, where are you attending to that?
Because her attitude turns me off. I don't have, like, when she yells at me, cuss at me, I can't express and be like intimate with her if you yelling and cussing at me. And you expect me to sleep in the same bed as you?
You
Okay,
do
so
the
here's
same
the
thing.
thing.
You do the exact same
But
thing.
you didn't answer you told me all the reasons why you aren't having sex, and
With
there's
her.
plenty.
With her.
With her.
But I'm asking you, are you having sex with somebody else?
No,
One
absolutely
time I was
not.
going through his pants. He got off work. He left his pants on the floor, so I was putting his stuff away. I found a condom on his back pocket.
It wasn't in my
And I
back
knew it wasn't
pocket.
for me because me
Actually, it
and
wasn't
him
in
had
my
never
back
used
pocket. It was in my
condoms.
dresser where
It
you
was
pull
not
it all
in your
at.
dresser.
Hold
You
on,
had
Mr.
some in your
Stevens, hold on.
dresser.
How did it get there?
I don't know. She said it magically appeared right there.
Why did you have a condom?
use
In your
condoms.
drawer, in your pocket, on your head, wherever you have.
We used to use condoms. Yes, we did.
We
Okay,
don't
are you
really
saying
use
that that's
condoms.
from back in the day?
Back in the day. And you know
And you're
it
not
is.
using them currently with another woman?
Absolutely
Well,
not.
if you were using condoms back in the day, why on this current day, when she went through your jeans, you had a condom in your pocket?
I don't know why it was in my pocket.
Come on, really?
Okay, well, if it's in my pocket, sure. If it's in my pocket, then I don't want to have another kid.
I was pregnant when I found this.
So y'all were past that point.
So
Ms. Gomez, what else have you found?
So another reason why I feel like he is cheating on me, because one night I was going through his phone. His phone was blowing up, all these notifications. So I'm looking through it. I find all these dating apps, and one specific app, he made a fake profile, and then I looked through his phone, I looked through his pictures, and I find all these naked pictures, sex videos, and one naked picture specifically of one woman.
All right, Mr. Stevens. Were you creating dating profiles?
Yeah, on purpose. I downloaded a whole bunch of them, Left it my phone unlocked because I knew that she already been accusing me, so I gave her exactly what she wanted.
Okay, Cutler, when are people gonna learn that two wrongs don't make a right?
And I know, my mom tells me that all the time. You're right.
So you saw naked pictures of
like
women?
Yes, I have
them
proof
and
right
deleted
here.
them so you can see them.
Okay, Ron, would you grab that for us, please?
Yes, Sean. Thank you, man.
So this is a photo that you saw in his phone.
Yes.
That a woman sent him through the dating app.
Yep.
Wow. We have a woman bent over. I think her side job must be a contortionist. And she is taking a picture. This is pretty doggone amazing. She's taking a picture of her behind from the front.
They didn't teach these classes in law school, so this... This was on your phone. You don't deny this. This was on your phone.
Yeah, I downloaded every single thing that I could think of.
All right, so wait. If you are being accused of cheating, and now you've given her
everything she wanted,
some amazing evidence, that wasn't going to stop her. In fact, you played right into her fears.
Yeah, you're right. But it's just like, after 5 years, you should already know where the trust is. So it's like, I gave you what you wanted, and I knew how she was gonna get, so that's what I did.
Well, let me piece this together, because you said that you're concerned about him with an older woman, and then the photos that you found, a lot of them were of a particular woman. So do you have some fear that he's...
He always has female friends. That's all he surrounds himself with, and he gets way too friendly. And with this particular
because nobody
Val,
hold on.
The older woman, her name is Val. The reason why I feel like they're doing stuff, because they FaceTime every single day. And when they answer the phone, they say, hey, babe, or hey, boo, hey, boo thing. And to me, that's disrespectful. Like, no other woman should say that to my man.
I always call her. She called me for advice. It's nothing like that at all.
You've never had sex with this woman?
Never had sex with her.
No
never
kind of
touched her,
sexual
never
contact.
kissed her. No, nothing like that, ever.
But you know what, Mr. Cutler? As I was reviewing the file, I noticed a text message between Mr. Stevens and our court clerk. It says, Mr. Stevens says, hey, Shay, please tell me I have my own room. Court clerk, yes, you do. Do you want to be in the same hotel or different hotel? Mr. Stevens, just as long as me and Val in the same hotel.
Yep.
So you wanted to be in the same hotel
as her, because she can calm me down.
So were you with Val last night?
No.
All right, so there's Miss Gomez's side, there's Mr. Stevens' side, and there's the older woman's side, and she is here today. Ron, would you please escort her in?
Hello.
Good day, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Have a seat, please.
An older woman? I don't know about that. You look pretty youthful to me.
Would you state your name, please, for our record?
My name is Val. Real name is Valicia Timmons.
How did you and Mr. Stevens meet?
Me and Mr. Stevens met 2014. We used to sell shoes together.
Okay.
And upon selling shoes, I think what made our friendship like really, really strong is that we did really good on marketing.
Yeah.
For us to have a team of like 10 people, we were the ones that were really pumping out the shoes. We made the sales.
What is the nature of your relationship?
We like...
Two peas in a pie.
Two peas in a pot. We like Mutt and Jeff. We like Ben and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry, all right, I like that one.
We're just really close with each other. He talks to me about his problems with Rosa all the time.
And I feel like that's where Reese messes up, because when me and him have problems, he should never tell another female about our problems, because that stays in between us.
Okay, and you shouldn't do the same. So you can't shadow the fence because you do the same.
Me going to my family and friends are two different things.
You went to your brother.
Let me just be clear.
Though. So, and then Val, I just want to know how he's blocked on everything.
Ms. Gomez, thank you. Okay, I have to ask you this.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a sexual relationship between you and Mr. Stevens?
No. I'm a cougar.
That's the point. That's what cougars would go after.
No, my cougarness and his don't please, I can't roar on that one.
So it's always just been a very close friendship.
Always.
Do you all talk every day?
When we sold shoes, we talked every day. I could get a phone call from Risa like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Before we go to the
work,
shop
literally.
and open it up.
Yep.
He should not be calling her at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I can do that.
money,
We
honey.
making money, honey.
We
Something
making
that you
money,
need to get
and
on.
ain't nothing gonna stop my money. Oh, good God,
Making
no.
money and talking
so
to
if I need
each
to call
other?
him at 5 o'clock to open up them doors so we can sell them shoes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Exactly.
Have you all been working together while they were in a relationship?
Yes.
And she even asked advice from her. Didn't you give her advice?
And I gave it to a 100. You have talked to me about him and y'all relationship, and I've given you the utmost respect. I've let you know exactly what you need to do in order to get that little attitude of his in check. If you don't pay attention to what I know, and I'm trying to help you, but you don't take heed to what I'm telling you, girl, bye.
And why would I
All right.
listen to a female
So-
friend of his? Like, that's nothing.
Okay, so
You
I do
should
have
be
one
listening
question.
to me. Really, you should.
I
This
shouldn't.
boy tell me everything.
And that's
But
what
Miss
he's
Timmons-
wrong from. That
Miss
he
He's telling
is
me
wrong.
everything.
That's not the problem. That's not
That is
the problem.
the problem.
Ms. Timmons, if you were in a relationship with a man, how comfortable would you be with him going to his female friend about every aspect of your relationship?
Your Honor, I'm a free spirit. I mean, I come and go as I please. I can't put myself in a relationship because I've not been in one in over 5 years. So I'm not gonna go. I can't answer that question. I really can't, because I'm gonna do me.
Thank you, Ms. Timmons. Thank you. I think we get this. Ms. Gomez, you claim there's no sex in the relationship. You found a condom in his pocket, and you believe he's having some relationship with an older woman.
And other women.
And all of this is causing you concern.
Yes.
You think he's cheating.
Yes.
And you've also said that if any of this pans out, that in fact Mr. Stevens is cheating, this relationship
It will
is
be
done.
over.
So everything is at stake
Yes.
based on what we find out today.
Correct.
I'm still gonna see my son.
And Mr.
take care of
Stevens,
my-
you understand that.
Yep. And I'm still gonna take care of my son, take care of my responsibility, and also see my son.
This court has done a full and complete investigation to determine, is he cheating? At this time, the court will call certified and licensed polygraph examiner Tommy Platt. Ron, please escort Mr. Platt into the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Platt. Over here for the monitor.
Thank you, Mr. Platt, for being here. How are you doing?
Good, Your Honors. How are y'all?
We're
Good.
good. You conducted a polygraph on Mr. Stevens, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can we get your credentials for the court record?
I am a certified licensed polygraph examiner of 10 years. I have 30 years experience in the United States military and law enforcement.
All right. So you asked Mr. Stevens a question.
Oh.
Rod, would you see if she can come back and tell us it'll be okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've had a lot of pressure on you, haven't you?
Yeah, I did.
It's okay. It's all right.
Mr. Stevens was asked, since November 2015, when you and Ms. Timmons met, have you ever had sexual contact with each other? What was his response to that question?
He responded no.
What did the polygraph determine?
The polygraph determined that he was being truthful.
See, I told you. I told you. I told you. Nothing like that. I told you.
Don't want your man, honey. Keep him.
We have one more question.
Since January of 2017, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman other than Miss Gomez? Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And how did he answer?
He stated no.
What did the polygraph reveal?
The polygraph determined that he was being truthful.
All right, I saw a hint of a smile. Did I see that correctly, Ms. Gomez?
Yeah,
Go on, give her some love.
You all are engaged, you have one child together, but this engagement is on hold and you're living apart because of allegations of cheating. Is that right, Miss Akins?
Yes.
Okay, you've opened this case today. Tell us what's at stake here right now.
Well, we've been together for a little over a year. And, you know, we just had a new baby and we got engaged recently. And I feel like, you know, everything that we worked so hard to build, he's compromising because I feel like he's cheating. So if I find out today that he's cheating, me and his daughter, we're gone.
That's going to be the end of the relationship.
The end of it.
Okay. Mr. Bailey?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's on the line today. Everything, the future of your relationship.
That's the reason why I'm here, though, honestly, because I wanted to show her that, you know, like, I want my family. Like, I love her. I'm in love with her. My beautiful daughter, that's my queen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do love her, and I'm here to tell the truth.
I don't see her buying any of what you just sold. The look on her face is like, whatever, man. Am I right?
Yeah.
You've heard this before?
Many times.
And you're just like, not enough.
No.
This is not gonna cut it.
His words don't mean anything to me anymore.
All right, tell me about these multiple times in the past that he's had to come back and say, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean it, baby. What was that? What happened?
Okay, so we originally met in the 9th grade. We became real close friends.
Okay.
And 10th grade year, you know, I noticed he disappeared and I didn't hear from him again. In 2015, we reconnected again. And so, you know, this time we vowed, like, we're not gonna lose touch, you know, we're gonna keep in contact. So I'm going to see him every day. And then I find out from a friend that the house that I'm taking him, dropping him off to, is not a family member's house, but it's his girlfriend's house. And so I'm like, are you serious? So I'm mad, I'm livid, I'm upset, you know, so I was just like, nah, I'm through, I can't do it. And he begging me, you know, stay, please, stay, don't go. And I'm like, no, I'm through, I'm just done.
But at some point you all did reconnect and you have this, you've gotten back together, you have a child and an engagement.
Yeah.
And you're saying all of that's on the line.
Yes, ma'am.
If he's back to what he's done in the past.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Bailey, you admit that you made some mistakes in the past.
Yes, most definitely.
Do you feel badly about those mistakes?
Of course, like, pertaining to the situation, about the 2015 situation, she wasn't my lady. I was, hey.
Okay,
right.
well,
Living life.
For the record, today, she is your lady, right?
Yes.
Because you all engaged.
Yes.
Okay, so the whole thing about, well, she was my lady, she wasn't my lady, we don't have to worry about that today in this proceeding because she is your lady, right?
That's my queen, like, man, I love her dearly. I'm in love with her, like.
But the problem is she thinks that even though you all are engaged and she's your champ and she's your queen, he's cheating.
Yes, ma'am.
That's your concern.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it that makes you believe that something has occurred?
Okay, well, he has this new homegirl. And, you know, recently I asked him, I said, you know, is there anything that you need to tell me? You know, is there any, are you cheating? Is there anybody, what's going on? So, you know, he tell me, you know, well, I ain't cheating on you, but there's this girl that, you know, I've been hanging out with and stuff. And, you know, my bro, he got this girlfriend. And, you know, when we all chilling at her house, her friend come over and we all just chilling. And I'm like, okay, so 2 girls, 2 guys.
Right.
Sound like y'all double dating to me. So I'm like, what's going on? So I find the girl's profile through his bro's Facebook page. And so I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, you know, well, I'm about to call this girl and see what's going on. Then he hit me with the, oh, I gotta call you right back. You know, my phone about to go dead. Every time he over there, you know, my phone about to go dead. I gotta hit you back. I'm just like, you know, it's too much. It's fishy.
No.
And all of this happens when he's over at where this homegirl is.
Yes.
You gotta watch out for the homegirl.
Yeah, the homegirl will get you out.
See, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, one day, like, she had called me. She was like, oh.
She who?
She who?
Jasmine, she called me.
Okay, Miss Akins called you, okay.
She called me. She like, man, only time you can talk to me, you can't FaceTime. So I grabbed the phone, you know what I'm saying? So I went to walking through the house and everything, like, babe, ain't got nothing to hide to you. Like, yo, like, we here, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I honestly do look bad. Cause she know my bros, but they dirty. But
He walked from the bathroom to outside.
I did a lot of her in the past and told half-truths and things of that nature. I can admit that. Honestly, I see why she be doing that, because, you know, back in the days, I wore, you know.
Mr. Bailey. Mr. Bailey, wait a minute, hold up. Why is it that your lady, your queen, your champ, why is she ever with you, with your homegirl and all these folks? Why haven't you made that introduction? And here's the thing. We'll come back to that question. Hold on.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. Who you hang with is who you become. So if all of them are running game, you may not be running game yet, but you will. But you will. So I'm gonna go back to my original question. Why is it that you haven't made an introduction with your queen to your homegirl?
Oh. I be in Columbus, she be in Atlanta, you know, and we travel back and forth to see each other, things of that nature. That's why she don't really be around like that. She never met her, but for the while doing things together, man, we always chilling, macking. Like I don't have.
Well, you can't always be chilling if you're hanging out with your homeboys and hanging out with their homegirls and all that. And it's okay to have friends, you know. Now, I've got friends. I've got a homegirl. I've got somebody I hang out with all the time. Her name is Dana, Judge Dana.
I was about to get... You know what? I was about to be a little bit tight, Judge Cutler. I was about to get...
No. So, yeah, because you got someone there who can be all those things for you.
She is, like, cause I be on the phone with her all day. Like, we would talk from like, I wake up with like 10:30 in the morning.
Let me
and
clarify
I'd be like,
that.
yo. And we'll just stay on the phone, stay on the phone, stay on the phone.
We sit on the phone, but we don't be talking.
Even though we don't talk, like we don't be communicating while we on the phone, I just love hearing her breathe. Like I really do.
Well,
like,
that's almost sweet.
See, look at her. She's blushing. Look at her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He just
I told her that, like,
he just likes hearing you breathe.
I just like.
That's love right there.
You know, that was almost sweet. But here's the thing, that was almost sweet.
Just like
almost
hearing her
sweet.
breathe.
Uh-huh.
Let me hear you breathe. Yeah, let me hear you breathe.
That's all you gonna get from now, Mr. Cutler.
I like that.
Whatever, man. Why are you making me blush up here? Why you do that?
She was blushing.
I know she was.
Yeah, she was blushing.
That was kind of sweet. Even the hardened Judge Dana Cutler had to go, yeah, that's all right.
But it's true though. Like it really is true. Like, man, I'm just here to tell the truth.
So as I said earlier, we got engaged recently.
Okay.
I was down, you know, helping his sister prepare for her child's birthday party.
Okay.
And while I was down there, you know, I was like, hey, you know, well, I still feel like he's talking to his ex-girlfriend. So I said, you know, you talk to her, you got a number. I said, call her up, you know, and let's kind of set her up. Let's see if she's still talking to him. And I recorded the conversation and I submitted it to the court.
Okay. That's what we got right here.
All right.
Let's take a listen, Mr. Cutler. All right. Okay, what? All right, so the ex just said Mr. Bailey proposed to you on the 25th. You confirmed that. But she said he texted her, meaning Mr. Bailey texted her, that he missed her, the ex, on the 21st. So 4 days before he proposed to you, he's telling his ex he misses her?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, come on.
She said, you know.
All right, Mr. Bailey.
Yes, ma'am.
You proposed to Miss Akins on the 25th.
Yes, ma'am.
But you're telling your ex on the 21st that you miss her? Yes or no?
Yes.
Why? I mean, this is your queen. This is the one you...
The champ.
Your champ. The one you love to hear breathe.
Honestly, being honest, I even told Jam I would text them both of them at the same time, and I had sent the wrong thing to her.
His ex also says that Mr. Bailey texted her, "I'm in love with you," and that's 3 days before he proposed.
I meant to send that "I'm in love with you" to her, to Jasmine, but I had ended up sending her just moving too fast, and I even told her that though. Like I told her that, like, man, damn, like.
Miss Akins,
Miss Akins.
I'm looking at the expression on your face. It's like you're seething right now.
I just know he be lying to me. And I'm just like, everything we've been through, I just had your child, we engaged, and I just feel like it don't mean nothing to him. For real. I just feel like it don't mean nothing to him.
I wish I could come off the bench and just hug you because my heart goes out to you.
It's just pain. Like, he don't understand it. It's just pain because, like, you know, I don't do him like that. Like, you know, and it's just like, I feel like you taking my kindness for granted. You taking me for granted. And it's just like, you know, I don't want to deal with this. Like, I deserve better, and I know it.
And that's the first step. You need to get to the bottom of this. You need to know. And you've said that if, in fact, it's true, he's been unfaithful, you're done.
Yes,
you and your baby are out.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so everything is on the line, and you understand that.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
And in order for us to get to the truth, this court has done a full and a complete investigation. At this time, the court will call a certified polygraph examiner, Dave Lawrence, to determine, is he cheating?
How are you, Mr. Lawrence?
Doing just fine, ma'am. How are you?
We're good. Thank you for asking.
It's good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Would you state your credentials, please, for the court?
Yes, I'm a retired state police officer of 30 years. I've been a polygraph examiner for the past 26 years. I've conducted thousands of polygraph examinations as well as taught other police officers how to be polygraph examiners.
So you asked Mr. Bailey, since being engaged to Miss Akins, have you had physical sexual contact with your new homegirl? What was his response to that question?
Your Honor, he said yes. Mr. Bailey admitted that they had felt each other up and also had sex as recently as last month.
Last month?
Well, we finally got the truth.
Honestly?
Honestly.
Mr. Bailey, why would you do that?
Honestly, tripping.
You're tripping.
You were tripping?
I was tripping.
You tripped and fell in her bed? Is that what you're saying?
Since being engaged to Miss Akins, have you had sexual intercourse with your ex? What was his response?
Your Honor, he said yes. Mr. Bailey admitted to having sexual intercourse with his ex just days after his engagement to Miss Akins.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you able to ascertain or find out how many women he's been with sexually since he got engaged to Miss Akins?
Yes, Mr. Bailey, he admitted to having sex with 2 to 3 other people besides the previously admitted to sleeping with.
Tell him what you're thinking, love.
I ain't got no words. I ain't got no words. I can't describe the feeling. He'll never know until it's done to him. I ain't got no words for him. I really don't. I can't tell you how I feel. Like, I can't tell you how I feel. It's just one of them feelings that you gotta experience to know how somebody feel to have that done to them.
I have a suggestion. Get out. Those are the 2 words you need to tell.
And Mr. Bailey, I would ask you how you feel, but I don't know that I'm gonna get an honest answer. Because you'll probably tell me something like, I feel bad, I want a fresh start, I want to, take back what I did, all that stuff, and I'm not sure I believe you. Because you're still out there trying to do your thing. You're still out there trying to be wild and trying to trip and all that stuff. You're not ready for this relationship, clearly.
Any relationship.
Yeah. Now, you're going to have to be ready to be a father to your child because that's what you have to do. There's no choice in that. And it's not enough just to say, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't know what I was doing. I was tripping. I was wilding. That doesn't cut it anymore.